Welcome back to the Tone and Balance platform. My name is Annabelle and this is part 4 of our chakra series. Part 4 is Anahatasana, heart. Anahatasana translates as unstuck, unbroken. So we move through the chakras starting at the base, our stability, our swadhisthana, which is our power, our passion, our creativity, to our core, our willpower, determination. We move all those energetic centers up to the space of the heart so we can allow the seed of manifestation to really come up and then be revealed into the seed of truth, into the heart. The color of this chakra is green, the element is air. And just like air is within and all around us, so is love, if only we allow it to seep in. So I hope that you enjoy this practice. It is a practice of connection, of intuition, of love. Let's start by closing down our eyes and coming into breath. So drawing your attention to the outer rims of the nostrils, take a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose, passing through the back of the throat, the heart, the belly, and then breath leaves the same way that it entered. And not needing to feel any certain way to begin this practice, but just allowing the practice, the breath, to meet you wherever you're at, in this space of loving kindness, of loving awareness. Can you drop beneath the external layers into the softness, the sweetness of your heart? And as you breathe in and out, notice how the lungs expand, but could they expand that little bit more to make room for this most precious organ of the body, your heart? 3 more breaths like this. One more lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. Hands meet Anjali Mudra at the space, the gentle, sweet, loving space of your heart. Feel the warmth between your hands as this reminder of the love that you have for self. And once the love for self grows, it can spill outwardly to other. And this gesture represents self meeting other, your lightness and your darkness, the masculine and the feminine. And this is yoga, this is union. Bowing to each other, have a beautiful practice. Namaste. Start to lengthen through the spine as you breathe in. Interlace the hands. Press the hands away from the body so you're rounding into the space of the back of the heart. Let's lift the left wrist up, 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 up towards the sky. Feel the left rib cage expanding open. Come back to center. Right wrist lifts up towards the sky. Come back to center. Both hands lift up and up and up. Lengthen through the spine as you take a deep breath in. And then split the hands, temp the fingers behind you, little bend through the elbows, crack open your heart. Lift the heart up towards the sky and feel this open heart, open mind. Take a deep breath in. Clearing breath out. Slowly we lengthen back through the spine, hands at Anjali Mudra. One more time, interlace the fingers. Press the hands away from you as you dome through the back body. Right wrist to the sky, spanning the right rib cage open. Come back to center, left wrist lifts up, 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 up towards the sky. Come back to center, both hands lift up, lengthen through the spine. Try not to flare the ribs. You keep that rib to hip connection. Take a deep breath in. And then split the hands dramatically if you like. Temp them behind you. Little bend through the elbows, open heart, open mind. Breathe into the front body. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly start to lengthen back through the spine. Taking the block, if you've got one, to the top edge of the mat. Let's come down to a child's pose. So remember, in our yoga practice, the success of our practice is based on our ability to drop. So let's drop here, forehead to the mat. Can you pour yourself more and more into this space of love, of presence? The outside world is always clamoring for our attention. How can we pour ourselves back in to our center, to our heart space? Take a lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Release the hands. Start to take the chin towards the chest as you articulate the spine forwards, forwards, forwards. From here, keep moving forwards. Maybe hands adjust. And then hips drape all the way down. Maybe wriggling the hips from the left to the right. Just allowing yourself to stay strong but relaxed. And then we'll lift the hips all the way over to the right, take them back towards the heels. Inhale, breath, taking the hips forwards to the hands, forwards, forwards, forwards. And then exhale, take the tailbone back towards the hips, other direction. To the right, right hip, right wrist, left hip, left wrist. And then all the way up and back. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Sit bones to heels. Tuck the toes, active child's pose. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gaze forward, claw the earth as you lengthen all the way back onto the belly. Hands traction back in space. Fingertips turn wide as you pull the elbows in. Pinky toes press into the mat, feel the inner thighs. Spin in and up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, stay. This time, inhale, breath. Lift the back of the heart forwards, forwards, forwards. Feel the shoulders move down the back. This is subtle, but we awaken the whole body. Let's lift the right hand, lift the left hand. Feel that awakening. We're going to hold for 5 breaths. If you want more, lift the heels. For 5, 4, for 3, 2, 1 more deep breath in. Clearing breath out. Listen carefully. Left hand comes next to the left rib cage. Right leg lowers. Left leg lifts up. We come open wing onto the right. So we can lift the left leg up to the sky. Just a couple of breaths here. Deep breath in. Clearing breath out. Opening the space of the heart. One more time, inhale. Exhale, slowly coming back to center. Forehead connects with the earth. Hands scrape down in line with your ribs. Pinky toes into the mat for the internal rotation of the inner thighs. And then at the last moment, pull your heart through. And then grip onto the earth. We take our right hand nice and close towards the right hand side, lift the right leg. We come open wing onto the left. 3 breaths. You can bend that knee up towards the sky. Feel the opening on the pec muscles. Inhale and exhale. One more time, lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out, coming all the way back to your belly. So good. From here, a little challenge if you'd like to take it. We come up to our cobra. If and only if you want more, press into the hands, lift up, Urdhva Mukha. So feel how that changes the shape, pulling the front ribs to the back ribs. Inhale, exhale, lower, back down, Bhujangasana. Press into the hands, lift up, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, lower. This is a great way to build strength in the arms. Inhale, breath. Urdhva Mukha. Look to the fingers, they're gripping. Crown of the head goes long. Take a deep breath in. Chin to chest, hips go high. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Take a lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. Make sure you tuck the lower ribs in to create space for the back of the heart also. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the knees, look forward. step or float up in between the hands. When you arrive, Adha Uttanasana on the breath in. Exhale, fold, little bend through the knees. Press to the outer edges of the feet. Keep your core on. Inhale, breath. Connecting from the spiritual all the way to the physical, hands to heart. Pull the energy of the practice back in. Press to the outer edges. Just shut your eyes and breathe. Long, so deep breath in. Clearing breath out. And then when everything is quiet, you can notice, what is it that your heart needs? To feel whole, to feel full. And let's move in service of that. Inhale, breath, arms lift up, 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 up towards the sky. And then exhale, split the hands as we fold all the way down. Catch the wave, halfway lift as you breathe in. Plant hands, step back, plank pose. High to low, find length from the heels all the way to the crown of the head. We lower for 3, for 2, for 1, cobra or upward facing. We're going to stay here for a couple of the breaths. Send the shoulders down the back as you allow the back of the heart to permeate forwards, forwards, forwards and up. Low ribs towards the back body, and then at the last moment, chin to chest. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Long, slow, deep breath in. Clearing breath out. Bend the knees, look forward, step or float forwards in between the hands. Inhale, breath, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, press to the soles of the feet, engage the core, rise up and up and up. Hands lift up, 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 up. Charge a little more through the glutes, take a deep breath in. Front ribs hug to the back ribs, and then send the heart up towards the sky. 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center. So good. Split the hands. Grab hold of imaginary pull-up bar. Take a deep breath in. Bend through the knees. Retract the shoulders. Feel how the space across the chest is opening and your legs are in Utkatasana. And then allow yourself to fold. Thumbs connect, legs roll up bone by bone by bone. Inhale, breath. Grab hold of that pull-up bar. Exhale, Utkatasana in the legs as we retract through the shoulders. And then spinal articulation. Let's roll bone by bone by bone. All the way back up. Inhale, lifting all the way up. Exhale, swan dive as we breathe out. Let's lift and hover that right leg up off the mat for a moment. Feel the femur bone connect up into the hip socket, and then drive it all the way up and back to our supported Virabhadrasana 3. Little bend in that left knee. Hug body, front body hugs onto back body. Take a deep breath in. Clearing breath out, bend through that left leg at the last moment, sweep up to your high crescent lunge. Grab hold of the pull-up bar, take a deep breath in as you bend through that right knee. Exhale, retract through the shoulders. Listen carefully for the change. Right arm under, left arm over. Inhale, breath, heart opens to the sky. Feel that lengthening. And then exhale. Fold, pyramid pose. Take a deep breath in. Come high on the right ball of the foot, maybe dorsiflex the left. Fold down. Inhale, breath, ripple the heart up and back. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale and exhale. This is a good time to grab hold of your blocks, maybe blocks either side of that front foot. This is a little bit challenging, but so good to build our core stability. Pressing the hands into the mat, we hug the low belly towards the back of the spine, low ribs to the back of the spine, even neck muscles. See if we can lift the left foot off the mat for 3, for 2, for 1, swinging it all the way up and back. 3-legged dog. Take a deep breath in. Clearing breath out. Angle the right fingers towards the right. Left knee bends. Let's drip the left big toe behind the right, Parivrtta Vashisthasana. Take a lengthening breath in, clearing breath out. Here I want you to charge through the glutes. The glutes are the motor that allows the heart to open. Take one more deep breath in, clearing breath out. Okay, keep that containment of your core. Left elbow connects maybe to the left knee. See if you can just hover that left knee into the chest. So good. Look to the right hand, lengthen that left leg into fallen triangle. From here, if it feels okay, lift the right arm, lift it up and up and up over the head. Take a lengthening breath in, clearing breath out. This is an amazing place to stay. If you want more, lift that left leg. Maybe catch hold of the left leg with the right hand, taking that leg up and over the head. Long, slow, deep breath in. Clearing breath out. Okay, are you ready for the sweetness? Left knee bends, coming down. Pigeon. Never been a more deserved pigeon in a class. Okay, from here, let's tuck the back toes. We're taking active pigeon to start off. We've kind of like floated off the mat into the abyss. So make sure that you're still on your mat. And we keep an active pigeon. So active pigeon means that our leg bones, our glutes squeeze together. This is the motor that awakens the kundalini at the base of the spine and allows it to move up the energetic center. Up and up and up to the heart. Maybe hands connect. Come above the head, bend the elbows. And then lift the heart up and up and up towards the sky. 3 breaths. If this is too much, hands to the blocks. 1 more lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. Okay, moving the blocks to the side, untucking the back toes. As you inhale, chin to chest, rounding the spine all the way up. And then you exhale, fold into sweetness. 2 more times, inhale, breath. And exhale, fold, very well-deserved pigeon. Inhale, breath. And then exhale, maybe come down to your elbows, maybe torso all the way down or on a block. Let's take 5 breaths here together. So more and more in our modern lives, everything is clamoring for our attention. Our phones, our emails, our friends, our parents, our children, whatever it is. This practice is preventative medicine to pour ourselves back into presence. So how can you keep arriving in this moment, allowing your heart to open, even though it's been through so many challenges, so many heartbreaks? 3 more breaths. Sending the breath to wherever you feel this in the body. 1 more lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. Okay, hands walk underneath the shoulders. Let's tuck the back toes and lift the left leg all the way up and back. Bending through the knee, clamping left heel towards left glute. 2 hip circles in either direction should feel really nice after that opening. And then arrive back in your Adho Mukha Shavasana. Come onto the balls of the feet, catch the wave all the way forward, length through the crown of the head from the heels. Lower for 3, for 2, for 1. Cobra or upward facing on the breath in. Chin to chest, Adho Mukha Shavasana on the breath out. Long, so deep breath in. Clearing breath out. 1 more in and out. Bend the knees, look forward, step or float up to the top of the mat. Hands scrape the mat, Utkatasana as you breathe in. Send the glutes down towards the mat as the heart opens. Maybe bending the elbows, lifting the heart up and up and up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Press through the heels. Hands connect, Anahatasana, on the breath out. Notice your ability to drop back into truth. If you can get quiet enough to listen, the body has all the answers. Take a deep breath in, send the arms up towards the sky. Split the hands, grab onto an imaginary pull-up bar. Inhale, breath. Retract through the shoulders as you breathe out, and then soften spinal articulation, thumbs connect. Rounding bone by bone by bone. Let this moment be a full body yes. Inhale. And then exhale, permeate the heart open, round all the way down, thumbs connect. One more time, inhale, breath. Listen for the change, swan dive as we breathe out. Left foot lifts up off the mat, hugging the femur bone into the socket. We send it all the way back. Internal rotation on the left toes and then bend through the right knee. Virabhadrasana 3. Keep lifting the shoulder heads up. Whole front body hugs to back body as you take a deep breath in. Clearing breath out. Bend through that right knee. Arms lift up. Catch the shape. High crescent lunge. Remember our proximal stability. We bend through that left knee. Switch on through the core. Take a deep breath in. Retract through the shoulders as the left knee kisses the mat. Right arm underneath the left, inhale. And then lift the heart up towards the sky. Arms go long, inhale, breath. And exhale, retract through the shoulders. Scoop, collect, left arm under right. Inhale, breath, heart lifts up. Feels so good for the spine. Exhale, breath, both hands to the mat. Left heel in. Pyramid pose. Grab your blocks if you like them. And the blocks create such a nice stability to lift the earth a little bit closer to you. Inhale, breath, catch the wave. Exhale, keep sending that right hip back in space. Inhale, breath, open through the back of the heart. Exhale, fold. One more time, lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. Okay. Just hover here for a moment, lifting the skin on the front of that right thigh. And then pressing into the fingers even more, hugging the core towards the spine, the lower ribs towards the back body, even the neck muscles up and back. Press through the fingers, lift the right heel. It's hard for 3, for 2, for 1. Then lift, lengthen that leg all the way up and back, three-legged dog. Maybe you come higher on the left ball of the foot. Just feel the activation. Spiral the left hand towards the left corner of the mat. Bend through the knee. Feel the opening on the quadricep. And then we slowly, slowly, slowly drip the left toes behind the right. Maybe a little bend through the knees as we come up and back to our Parivrtta Vashisthasana. Propel the glutes on so that the space of the heart feels safe to open. 3 breaths. One more lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. Okay. Right hand comes back to the block, right knee into the chest. We can do it. Hugging the right leg up into the chest. Look to the left wrist. Fallen triangle. If you've got shoulder stuff, keep that left hand on the block. Otherwise, lift the left arm up and up and up towards the sky. Take a lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. If you want more, lift that right foot off the ground. Take a deep breath in. Maybe left hand holds the right foot. And then it slowly inches, moment by moment, forward. Let the heart stay open to this new experience. Take a deep breath in. Clearing. Breath out, knee back into chest, pigeon pose. So it's like it's so intense and then we're in this beautiful pigeon. Moving yourself forward if you've kind of shuffled off the mat like me. Squeezing the leg bones together, engaging through the glutes, using your blocks here. So we want to encourage the heart to open so we keep the motor of the glutes switching on to awaken the Kundalini and allow the Kundalini to rise up from Muladhara to Swadhisthana to Manipura up to Anahata. From here we might lengthen the arms up towards the sky Active pigeon, maybe bending through the elbows, keep sending the heart up and up and up, 3 breaths. One more lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out very sweetly. Bring the hands back to the blocks. Untuck the left toes. Hands find the mat. And then inhale, breath, chin to chest. Allow the back of the heart to open. And then exhale, fold, soften. 2 more. Inhale, breath, articulating through the spine like a wave. Exhale, lower. One more time, notice the freedom, the mobility in the spine before you drop onto your elbows or your forehead. 4 breaths. Notice your ability to drop into truth. At the very core of your heart is this essence, this seed of truth. It's so hard to get there because everything else is clamoring for our attention. But yoga, meditation is one of the best ways that I know. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. Clearing breath out. And 1 more inhale. And exhale. Okay. I'm going to slide the left leg up to meet the right. And then we're going to come all the way up for a little bit of hip therapy, hip and spine therapy. So we think about the fascia from the shoulder all the way to the knee. Let's take the knees over towards the right and feel the lengthening, the lifting from that left shoulder all the way down. Inhale, breath back to center, and then over to the other side. Watch this if you want a little more right hand lifts. We come down into a little spinal twist. Feels so good. Inhale, breath lifting. And then exhale, lowering. So good. Rinsing the body, the mind. 1 more either side. Inhale, breath. This is like the best spine and hip therapy ever. All the way back up. Last time, over towards the left, we twist. Back to center. Wrap your arms around your knees, forehead, also to the knees. Just take a moment to acknowledge yourself. The space of your heart, the beautiful big space of your heart. Everything that you've been through, every little hiccup, every obstacle, every heartbreak. You've been there, supporting yourself, nurturing yourself. Allowing your body and mind to be as one, connected, united. Take a deep breath in, clearing breath out. Releasing the hands behind us and then taking the knees into the chest, rolling onto our spine. I'm going to take 1 back bend. Feet connect onto the earth, and we just dangle our fingers down. See if we can just scrape our middle finger onto our ankles. Okay, from here we charge through the heels. Take the hands up at right angles, palms facing one another, and then we send the hips up. As you send the hips up, can you move the heart in an opposite direction to the hips? So keep feeling this polarity. The heart is lifting forwards as the hips lift down and back. We hold for 3, for 2, for 1. If we'd like more, we can wrap the hands behind the body, creating even more space for the hips to move towards the back of the mat and the heart to lift forward. So feel wholeheartedly into your heart space. Take a deep breath in. Clearing breath out. Staying here. If you want more, we're going to come all the way into Urdhva Dhanurasana. So hands in line with your ears. Press through the heels. Lift up and up and up. Keep sending your heart forward, your hips back for 3 breaths. If you're in the bridge, please stay there. 2 more. Allow anything that needs to permeate up and out of the heart. 1 more deep breath in. Clearing breath out, come out nice and slow. Chin to chest as you bend through the elbows. Lowering bone by bone by bone all the way down. So good. Arms out like a capital letter T. Feet go wide, knees knock together. 2 breaths. One more lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. Okay. Let's knock both knees over towards the left. Left heel can come on top of the right knee. Feeling that space down the right hip flexor. If and only if you want more, take the right arm above the body. 3 breaths. Feeling that space from the heart all the way down to that right knee. Inhale. And exhale. This pose is like chocolate. Inhale. And let something go as you breathe out. Unhook that left ankle, bring the knees back to center, change the grip of the wrist, both knees over to the right. Right heel on the left knee, traction that left wrist up and over the head. 3 breaths. Can you notice the beat, the pulse of your heart? This reminder that you are unbroken, you are unstuck, you are free to connect, to love in this moment. Take a lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. And sticking that right heel. And let's just lengthen out. Arms down by our sides, wrapping the shoulder blades underneath the back body to allow the space of the heart to open. Toes fall out from their heels. And just allow Mother Earth to hold you, nurture you. A reminder that loving Earth lives within us. Mother Earth lives within us too. Maybe left hand to heart, right hand to belly. Feel the magic of this practice ripple through you. The warmth, the tingling, the loving kindness. The element of air, love like air is within us and all around us. We'll close today's practice with 3 chants of the energetic mantra associated with Anahata, Yam. Take a deep breath in. Yam. Let it move through your heart. Yam. One more. Yam. Remembering how big, how sweet your heart is. How much love you have for yourself and for others in your community. Remembering this feeling anytime you feel stuck, you feel overwhelmed, come back to your heart. I salute you. Namaste.